I'm very excited about the Ethereum ETF getting approved last night. I was falling asleep and I slept with a big smile once I learned about that. I remind you that I sold most of my Bitcoin and I'm still holding a heck of a lot of Ethereum. So when Ethereum was coming down, it was a big pain in the stomach. But at the same time, now that I'm hearing some good news for the space, we might get an Ethereum season, and all of this is extremely exciting for me. And the things I'm thinking this morning that got me really itchy is how come they approved so many things pro crypto in just a matter of a week. If you look back in time, we got the approval of the ETF, we got the bill approved, we got so many good things for the crypto space that were completely denied and delayed all the time in the past. So what is really changing? We got the elections, so there's political reasons. Some other people say it's because it's BlackRock. I do not think it's because it's BlackRock. Of course, it's got some positive influence. They pull some threads and they get things done. That is still true, but remember that with the Bitcoin ETF, it was still BlackRock, and they got delayed multiple times. And at some point, it was looking that it was not going to get approved. But we are lucky because we are in an election year, and we are double lucky because Trump, a few weeks ago, started saying and advertising that he's pro-crypto. He said openly and loudly that if you want to vote for crypto, if you want to succeed, vote for me. And then he started also accepting donations in crypto in a website. And all of these events, I think, put a lot of pressure in the campaign of Biden, because Biden might started noticing that he's losing voters that were willing to vote for him because they actually like him and they prefer him. But since he's not a pro-crypto dude, he's lagging behind. So his advisors might have shared with him some important information, some research across all the voters, saying that some people are not willing to vote for him. And that might have been the final trigger that put the sock around his neck, forcing him to become a last-minute crypto supporter. He's looking to hire someone that is a meme expert. What is all of this? These are all tricks to gain new voters. And I don't care who wins. I'm not into politics, but I just wanted to find an explanation that ease, my heart in terms of why is this getting approved? Because the last thing I want is something getting approved and suddenly someone saying, like it happened with the Bitcoin ETF. If you remember that they say, oh, it's approved, and then they deny it. And then there was a dump. And then it got approved the day after. And it was just because it leaked the information. So I don't want any false thing happening on the Ethereum ETF. Anything that now denies the fact that it got approved could dump the price heavily. So that's why I wanted to find a proper explanation that tells me, okay, are we really on board on crypto right now? Because that could continue the trend for Ethereum to break the ETH BTC that we have as a resistance on the weekly that we called for a long time ago, and we are now slightly above that trend line, which is super exciting. So I'm looking forward to that continuation because that might bring a heavy loaded altcoin season. But one thing is missing for that altcoin season. I don't want to leave you with a bitter mouth after this video, but one thing is really missing for an altcoin season to pump big, and it is retail. And retail needs money, and there is not a lot of money. So the money printer has started. We see that the money is coming in cash in China, in US as well, but it's still not substantial to get that. The monetary policy needs to change. The rates needs to slow down, and all of that influence with the election together could build up that momentum that we need for a proper altcoin season. I'm not talking about 10-20% profits. Those things, we're gonna get it all the way with or without. We're talking about 5x, 10x, 20x. All right, so stay tuned. We are going to continue looking into the market and seeing what comes next. Bye-bye.